Welcome to another edition of the Tag Team Supremes Prediction Show. And tonight, pack your bags. We're going down under to Australia for UFC 127. BJ Penn taking on Jon Fitch. But right now, let's take the time to introduce ourselves. My name's Justin Blank. The guy to the left of me is someone who's very synonymous with the Australian culture and lifestyle. I believe he's their president now. It's, of course, Mad Max.
Damn right. I actually thought a kangaroo was the president of Australia. Huh?
There are many things. There's many things that are synonymous with the Australian culture. Kangaroos.
Thank you.
Koala bears.
There you are. Vice president.
And of course, Boomerang, the hit 1992 romantic comedy starring Eddie Murphy, where a player gets played.
I don't think you actually know what a boomerang is.
Chris Camozzi versus Kyle Noke.
Who versus who?
I mean, really.
If you're the no-name people in there, I think they do that most of the time with heavyweights.
Where is Kimbo in this situation?
That's the only reason I thought they should keep him around, because he makes an interesting fight here and there. Just throw him on the crappy... Okay, everybody knows he's not a good fighter, but everybody likes watching him fight. So let's just throw him in there against somebody. Hey, let's make it real wrestling style, where they just pick somebody out of the fans. Because Australian sons of bitches are tough anyway, right? Throw 5 of those guys in there and see who comes walking out.
Alright, so the final pick was Kimbo over 5 Australians in the battle between Chris Camozzi and Kyle Noke. Chris Lytle versus Brian Ebersole.
I think this is going to be a stand-up war. I definitely, well, obviously with Chris Lytle, he wants to stand up the entire time. Although, again, bring it up, he never uses it. His ground game is actually very good. Ebersole... Did I say that right? Anyway, he's like a journeyman.
Sure, why not?
He's just a well-traveled fighter. He has I think 50 or 60 professional fights.
Like 67.
Whatever. But I think this guy set up for those guys to stand up and throw big punches at each other and be an entertaining fight. You know what? Fight of the night.
All right, fight of the night. And who are we picking in the end?
Chris Lytle, definitely.
We're taking Chris Lytle. Jorge Sotiropoulos versus Dennis Siver.
This is obviously...
Or Siver. One of the two.
Whatever. This is obviously...
German pronunciation.
Okay. This is...
Not sure how they do it.
Will you let me talk? This is obviously... It's the two people... George is going to have to get the fight down, and Dennis is going to have to keep it standing. Dennis he's a very dangerous stand-up fighter, I think. But George is equally as dangerous on the ground. Ooh. Now, you put them in a ring and see what happens.
It's like the Odd Couple meeting.
I like my stuff straight. He likes his stuff sloppy. That being said, I think George's stand-up is well enough where he can get close and take him down, and I think that's what will happen. Submission, second round, in front of his hometown fans.
Jorge Rivera versus our best friend, Michael Bisping. Also, doesn't it seem like once again England is sending away their trash to Australia?
I love history references. This guy over here, he got some brains. I don't understand this fight at all. Michael Bisping takes this fight. Why? Because Jorge calls you out? Well, of course he does. He's above you. Michael, you're above him in rankings. So you take this, I'm going to beat this lesser of a fighter because why? It's idiotic. All you're doing is trying to collect a check. Alright? But so you're so stupid to take this fight. What happens if you lose? You just got beat up by a nobody. Don't get me wrong, I know exactly who he is, I know his record, da-da-da-da-da. He has a chance to beat you. Not a good chance, but he has a chance. But what happens? So then if you win, you beat nobody. You don't move up any higher in the rankings. That doesn't get you any closer to a title slot, and that's what you're so interested in. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Alright, well,
I'll go with Jorge. You know why? Because Michael Bisping is such an idiot for taking this fight, you probably won't even find the arena.
Alright, we're going to go with Jorge Rivera. Time for the main event. It's BJ Penn taking on Jon Fitch.
You know what? We're going to break this down real simple. Please do. BJ Penn's fans don't like us because we keep picking against BJ Penn, right?
They do have a problem against us. It's thank God there's just a few of them. They don't care for us.
Here's how we're going to do this one though, alright? I don't think BJ Penn's going to win this fight either, alright? Even though I'm helping you. Because every time I pick against him, that son of a bitch seems to win. Hurting my rep, alright?
And everybody knows how much good street cred this SOB's got.
Exactly. I'm top-notch son of a bitch.
He is the main SOB in the MMA. What the hell?
I'm alright. I'm back up. I just don't see how how BJ Penn can keep this fight standing. I really don't see how he can do it. Actually am a BJ Penn fan, and I hope he wins because I think Jon Fitch is a horribly boring fighter. I just think Jon Fitch is going to do what he always does, and he gets on top of people and lays there. That's what he likes doing. I think that's how the fight's going to break down.
All right, so we're going to go with Jon Fitch. Right now, let's get our final words from your Prime Minister. What was his name?
Mad Max.
Mad Max, sorry. I don't vote in your elections. Mad Max, what's going on?
I just want everyone to know that just because Egypt, Rosa did their stuff doesn't mean we need to do anything crazy. Alright? Let's not forget what I offer.
First off, the only thing you offered is making your military dress in tires. Because that's what they were in the movie.
A recycling program.
Anyway, my name is Justin Blank. Check out UFC 128 right now. It's our
Shrimps on the Barbie.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, what about if you get that dingo population under control?
We're doing the best we can.
UFC 128 right now.